what does $200 a month actually buy you that the $20 version doesn't? So let's compare all the plans to see which one is right for you. Let's start with what's actually available. ChatGPT now offers 4 main tiers: Free, Plus at $20 monthly, Pro at $200 monthly, and Team Enterprise starting at $25 per user with annual commitments. For this video, we are going to skip the Team/Enterprise tier and just concentrate on the tiers a typical person may be interested in. Also, we will not be discussing the API costs. But here's what OpenAI doesn't emphasize in their marketing. Each tier has specific usage caps that can dramatically affect your experience. Understanding these limits is crucial for choosing the right plan. The free tier includes access to GPT-5, which is OpenAI's latest model. But here's the catch. You get only 10 GPT-5 messages every 5 hours. After that, the system automatically downgrades you to mini models that are significantly less capable. You also get 1 GPT-5 thinking message per day. This is their advanced reasoning model that can work through complex problems step by step. For light usage, this is actually quite generous. Image generation is limited to 2 to 3 DALL-E images daily, and you can't access Sora video generation at all. The free tier includes basic web browsing, Canvas mode for collaborative editing, and projects for organizing your conversations. Who should use the free tier? If you're asking occasional questions, need help with simple writing tasks, or want to experiment with AI without commit, free ChatGPT is remarkably capable. The key is understanding those message limits. The next tier is the ChatGPT Plus Tier at $20 per month. As an upgrade from the free tier, now you will get around 80 GPT-5 messages every 3 hours. For complex problem solving, you get about 430 GPT-5 thinking messages daily, roughly 3,000 a week for tackling tough tasks. In this tier, you can generate up to 50 DALL-E images every 3 hours and limited access to create short 5 at 720p or 10-second videos at 480p. This tier also allows you to build custom GPTs, similar to Claude projects and Gemini gems. A custom GPT is a personalized version of ChatGPT that you can tailor with your own rules, documents, and data, so it behaves like a specialized assistant for your needs. When you need a supercharged assistant, you can turn to a ChatGPT agent. Unlike a normal chat, an agent not only follows your custom rules and knowledge, it can also connect to tools, APIs, and even other apps to take real actions. What makes them special is that they don't just answer questions, they actually get work done for you, from analyzing files to automating tasks. In this tier, you can make about 30 agent requests each month. Deep research is like having ChatGPT act as your personal research analyst. Instead of giving a quick answer, it breaks down a big question into smaller parts, searches multiple sources, and then pulls everything together into a clear, structured report. It highlights what's consistent, calls out conflicts, and even flags areas where the information is uncertain. What makes deep research special is that it gives you not just answers, but a reliable path to understanding complex topics with confidence. In this tier, you can do roughly 25 deep research queries a month. For developers, the Plus tier offers 30 to 150 tasks every 5 hours using Codex CLI. Over the last few days, there have been some significant changes to Codex CLI, and some developers are saying they're considering switching from Claude CLI to Codex CLI due to improved coding capabilities and lower cost. I will be trying out the new Codex CLI in the next few weeks. If you're interested in my findings, leave a comment below and I can make a video on it. Now, some limits. Hit your message caps and you'll drop to mini models. Custom GPTs can't be shared with teams, and advanced business features aren't included. So what happens if you go up to the next tier and spend $200 per month? The most noticeable change is most of your caps are raised significantly. You get unlimited GPT-5 messages and access to GPT-5 Pro, which uses higher compute for more sophisticated responses. This tier has access to most of the latest and some of the past ChatGPT models, and typically has access to the newest model features before other tiers. The ChatGPT agent quota jumps to 400 messages monthly, and deep research provides 250 full queries monthly. Image generation becomes effectively unlimited, subject to reasonable use policies. Sora video generation is significantly expanded. For developers, even your caps for Codex CLI chain to 300 to 1,500 local tasks every 5 hours. That should significantly help with development tasks. Which plan is right for you? Content creators, researchers, and developers may find that the Pro tier is best for their needs due to the higher usage caps and earlier access to new features. If you aren't doing a lot of queries, you most likely will be satisfied with the Plus or free tiers. OpenAI continues expanding ChatGPT's capabilities. Agent mode is becoming more powerful, Sora video generation is improving, and new reasoning models are in development. As usual, I recommend starting with the free plan and then moving up from there if and when you find the need. You may also decide that some months you need to switch tier temporarily as your needs change. For me, I switch between Plus and Pro tiers. When I know I'm going to be doing a lot of work with ChatGPT, especially research or coding, I use the Pro tier. In other months, I am using the Plus tier. Since I have subscriptions in Perplexity, Claude, ChatGPT, Gemma, and Grok, I don't find the need to use the higher tiers for all of the products every month. As I have mentioned in last week's video, I do have Gemini Ultra, so I don't need the advanced tier in all of the AIs. Thanks for watching My High Tech Life, where we keep it practical and help you understand what these tools actually cost and what tools may be worth the cost.